Hey guys, Pressa2 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Roblox town for the first time. So, I've built this town back in February of 2017, and I never really showed it to you guys on YouTube because I was kind of ashamed about how it was back then. Every building and house was like a free model from the toolbox category, and I didn't really own many stuff, and this town was always just a personal project to me, and yeah, now I'm going to start showing it to you guys. First, let me set the manual set the weather to mostly cloudy so it doesn't start storming. Um, so this is called Life in Bloxypolis. It's spelled Bloxypolis, but there's a silent A. It's just Bloxypolis, but most people call it Bloxypolis, which is 'cause it's how it's spelled. I just call it Bloxypolis. But yeah, this is a personal project town that I made. It's not really meant to be like a game for people to play on. Like this ain't meant to be like a fun game. It's just a mini like personal project I came up with and decided to build. But this is like a little hangout town. I like to vibe here and create everything I want when I want. So when you first spawn in, you'll be at the spawn box. And over here is a change log. We're currently on version 10.2b, as it says right here. So you can read all the changes on each update. It changes every update. Here's buttons right here. This mutes the rain. It doesn't work yet. This mutes the ambience. It makes it dead silent. And this enables the music, which I'm not going to enable because I don't know if the music I'm using is copyrighted or not. But at the very spawn, you'll see a parking lot. Usually this is supposed to be full of cars for you to drive around, but due to the cars being free models that were really like low quality, I removed them all for now until I find some more. So as you see right now, it is currently fall, early fall, so the trees still have leaves and they're still green, but the grass is a slightly different color. It's slightly more dry looking. So yeah, here very soon the fall and Halloween update's gonna be coming out. So this is like a final look of the new Bloxypolis and green, kind of greenish, because this is early fall with tree leaves on the trees. So when you first stop here, the first building you'll see is Lightning Apparel. This used to be a free model building built by someone, but this building is kind of old. It looked old on the inside. So I closed the store, renovated it, and have someone else rebrand it to Lightning Apparel. So Lightning Apparel is a clothing shop owned by my friend Heaven, who actually designs clothes. They could buy on his Roblox group. So when you first enter, in the back you'll see clothes. Here's a register. There's like mannequins near the entrances. Here's like a little lounge area. People could just sit here and wait while people are shopping for clothes. Because as you know, some people take a while to shop for clothes. So when you go to the second floor, here's more clothes. And here's a shoe rack. Two of them. And here's a rack full of purses and handbags. And over here are a nice robe and a couple of really nice dresses. And here's some hats and masks. Over here is just a bunch of shelves of to make things more what's the word I'm looking for? Optimized. I just used like blocks, but over here this would be like hair care products and other stuff. So yeah, when you go here, there is a building that's currently not closed. It was never open, but it's just a vacant building. But you can still go inside it because I just added it. Inside, there's a bunch of furniture being stored here, so this building's kind of put in use right now. But as I'm furnishing all the houses, there'll be furniture in here for just a little bit. And over here is a plan for a new desserts restaurant to be here. Over here is Spirit Halloween. It's only open between the months of August and November. Um, this is actually just a free model that, since it's only here temporarily, I don't really care about like getting it renovated or stuff. And plus, it's kind of difficult for me to be able to get Halloween stuff due to Roblox privating everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it as is. I've been using it for a while. Here is the Bloxypolis Hall of Fame. This is for all the VIP admins and developers. So here's a couple admins. Here's my friend the Sandman, and Heaven, who's the owner of Lightning Apparel. Handle, who is the owner of a building. I'll show you later. Turtle Cheese is also the owner of a building. Brandon Rydit is an admin, and so is Madam Muggler, who's the owner of a cafe over at the plaza back there. There's me, the game developer, my sister Snusk, who is also a developer. Here's a few admins: Lobo Husky, Solarium, and Spas. Here's a couple VIPs. Here's Amanda and Kitty Cooney. Now here's a couple admins. Well, actually no, I'm racing admins here. These are gonna be building owners. There's Miles, and here's an open spot for somebody I'm gonna add soon. So yeah. Then over here is the Bloxypolis Christmas shop, but since it's only September, it's closed right now. But it will be open soon. So when you go down here, here's a Lion Den billboard. So when you're at this intersection and you turn left. Oh no, yeah, left. There's a gas station here. It is kind of outdated. I tried to renovate it or make it modern by painting it and stuff, but it looks okay-ish. It could be better. I might demolish this and build a new one, or at least try to renovate it, make it look like a modern gas station. But here's an ad for Sam's Food Stop. So as you go in, it's kind of empty and run down, because like I said, it's due for a remodel. But I just can't find any good gas stations. But here you can get like gear, but none of it's really obtainable due to like Roblox updates breaking all the models. So now when you go straight here and go through this intersection, here is a school. This school used to be a free model made by someone who took the classic school model and expanded it like almost 4 times as big to make it more like an actual like larger school. So this was renovated back in February of this year. So when you go in, I made it look more modern, gave it like a tiled floor, gray walls, and the classrooms I put carpet. This carpet looks a lot more what you'd see in modern schools. Just looks like a bunch of fabric stitched together, which kind of gives it this modern like look. All the classrooms look the same right now, but maybe one of these days I can make each one different. Here's the principal's office. Over here is the restroom. Also, that banging sounds of basketball hoops. So yeah. And then there's a women's restroom. The same thing. Over here is the original model. This wall was blocked off. Oh, it's already almost nighttime. You'll like how the streetlights look. We can actually get a good view. Yeah. So here in a few seconds, you'll see the streetlights turn on. So yeah, the streetlights automatically turn on at 6 p.m., which is as it gets dark out. But this area used to be closed off. I opened it up and put an exit here. Looks pretty good. That just shows I'm forgetting an exit sign. Here's another classroom. Room 102. Another classroom. Another classroom. Here's a gymnasium. It's kind of bare, because I don't know what to start putting here. This is the noise I'm making. I don't know why they're doing that, but I know if you can like... That's the noise it's making. I know if you like jump on it, it'll break. See? I love doing that. And over here is like the teacher's office. Very basic. Then over here is the computer lab. Just nothing special, just computers. This one's blue screening, this one's in a booting up, or in a boot loop. Here's another exit. This is where like gym class, wait no, they can exit these doors as well. They can go to either the playground for recess or the football field to like run across the track or play football, etc. Over here is the art room. I gave it marble flooring, 'cause like people be like spilling paint, they can easily clean it up, or if they actually like make a mess. Another regular classroom. Here is the library. Here's the other restrooms. Here's a teacher's lounge. It's kind of empty due to like Roblox models, but this fridge is interactable. And over here is another door. Oh, here's a janitor's office, by the way. So yeah, kids go out here, have recess. Yeah. Let's go ahead and zoom out of here. Oh, here's a cafeteria. Here's where people get their lunch and they eat at the table. And then here's where people can throw out stuff. I've noticed that being here at night gives me nostalgia of when I used to be at school, and then like at night there'd be like parent-teacher conferences or an event that makes you have to like stay there overnight. Not overnight, that'd be crazy, but just stay there for a while, like until nighttime. So yeah, I really like the new streetlights I added. They give us like this nice orange glow, like it feels like it's actually nighttime. So when you go to this intersection and turn right, you'll be greeted with the beach. Here's the parking lot for the beach, but as you get closer, you'll eventually enter the beach. There's nothing really special about this beach, just lounge chairs, but maybe next summer I'm going to completely renovate the beach. But when you go here, I actually haven't interacted with this area in a very long time, but here's like a little like lounge area for people. So yeah. This has actually been here for a very long time. I haven't really updated it in a very long time. When you go here, here's like a little pier, and like a little house. It's broken. I already fixed it in the next update, but it hasn't been released yet. Alright, back to the magic carpet. When you turn right here, it's just an empty parking lot with like land for sale for anyone to build anything. I plan on maybe building like a small hotel or like apartment building or something. Or something. Over here is the boat docks. You can hop onto a boat. And you can actually drive it. There you go. Ta-da! It's pretty cool. Though it's kind of hard to get back on the boat dock. What is that? Oh, it's particles for the boat. So yeah, sorry, this is just super bright. But yeah, I really like the way the city looks at night. It's very nice. I wish I could like take the time and freeze it at a certain time, but it's kind of janky right now, so I can't really do this. Here we have Bloxymart. This used to be a music store back in the day, but I got rid of it, and now it's it's a store almost like Walmart, but the logo references like an old Kmart logo as like a tribute to Kmart after all the ones near me closed. I think you guys recognize this logo at London Hotel and the one in Retail Tycoon 2. This city has one of its own. This is what a more like actual Bloxymart's supposed to look like. Ooh, it's bright. I'm so used to it being dark outside. So you're just greeted with some shelves. Here's electronics, a bunch of computers with Windows 11. Here's some clothes, a fitting room. Lightning Apparel really needs one. I need to give it one of these days. But, yeah. Here's the restroom. Men's restroom, just 2 regular toilets and a stall, 2 sinks. Here's just 3 toilets and 2 sinks. Here's frozen foods, dairy, refreshments like soda. Yeah. For optimization, I just did blocks. It used to be an older version of the store used to be actual like stuff like backpacks and stuff, but like I had to get rid of it. Those due to optimization. This just runs so much faster. Back here is the stock room. Everything that's just in stock. Here's a back door here. There's like 2 trucks here. And these actually open, but they're very, very loud. That's my only problem with them. But yeah. Pretty cool. Eventually I might go in studio and make these quieter, or maybe just mute them. Here's an exit sign that actually lights up. Over here is what's going on with the time. It's supposed to say 12:30. It's a little janky. It's new, and I'm kind of an amateur at scripting stuff, so bear with me. I'll fix it eventually. But here's the break room. Here's a vending machine for snacks, drinks, a microwave, a coffee machine. Here's a bulletin board. Oh no, it ate Kitty's dollar. God dang it, Sam. Remember to clean the restrooms. They're pretty clean. Please get more filters for the coffee machine. Okay. Back to school sale. That ended already. Look, here's me. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next building. As of right now, the doors are broken. They don't open automatically right now, but the next update, that's already been fixed. But like I said, it hasn't been released yet. Oh, here's another exit sign that turns on. Ta-da. Okay. When you go here, there's really nothing. It's just a road, then a hill. But I did add a secret area that's not really a secret right now. It's a bunch of ROBLOX gear. Like, if I want... Let's see. Oh, look, a sword. I'll take this. It drops it for you. Ooh, electric guitar. I think that gear was removed. But how about a rocket launcher? Oh. Okay. How about motorcycle? No? Motorcycle. Motorcycle. Bicep potion, maybe? I think I just broke it. Oh well. I'll fix it on the next update. Troll. Okay. Actually, let's go to the plaza now. Also, yes, you will see a bunch of tornado sirens in this game. And a variety of them, too. I know they're all really close together, but in the tornado edition of this game, I like to have a siren for each, like, acre or section. So, like, there's one here, there, right here, and one at the very end of the neighborhood. So we can go here. Here's all the not restaurants, like stores. There's Lion Den, Iron Wolf Fitness. Here's a blank one I'm gonna make for this new store. Handles Discount Discoveries. That's a flea market. Thingamajig store. The Sam's Clothes. Sam's Food Stop. Muggler's Cafe. Brett SO2 Studios and Retro Autos. So we'll start here as arrow points. As since daytime's near, I can just like tour the houses in the morning. Here's Handles Discount Discoveries. There's no sign yet. There's just a banner for now. Because I still don't have a logo for this. But this is for my friends, their handle. It's a flea market. Or like a pawn shop. Just a bunch of used items sold for very cheap. Get really good deals on stuff. Some clothes. And as you go up here, there's furniture. Here's some old computers. Clocks. A bike. a whole piano, bookshelves, furniture, a whole pool table, antique stuff, a fireplace, pretty, very old TV. It's almost morning. Here we have the Sam's Close. This is actually a pretty decent new building. The Sam's Close used to be in this building. The building used to be painted red, but we eventually relocated to this building after we built it, and then Handel took over this building and made it a flea market, which, yeah. So as we go into Sam's Clothes, it's pretty basic. It's a clothes shop. You get clothes and some stuff. Yeah. Here we have Iron Wolf Fitness Aquatic Center. This is an indoor pool that was bought over by Iron Wolf Fitness, and it got renovated earlier this year. So when you walk in, you're immediately greeted with a giant pool. These lines indicate where it starts to get deeper. So like here's like the shallow end for kids to play, medium, like middle end. I would say this area is probably about 4 foot deep. This is probably like 8 foot deep. This is like 15 foot deep. This is for the diving boards. So like you can go like all the way up here and just like, ooh. Yeah. And here's the locker rooms. There's the boys' locker room and the girls' locker room. There is a secret area in the locker room, the boys' one. If you go back here and through these doors, there's like a duct here, just like swim right under. Also, it's daytime now. And then you'll eventually go through this vent. Okay, next we have is Sam's Food Stop. This is a restaurant house hybrid, similar to what you'd see in Bob's Burgers. So we'll start with the restaurant part first. When you enter, there's a hallway. Here's a restroom. It's a unisex restroom. It's also for handicap. Just a standard toilet, urinal, and a sink and a hand dryer. Over here is a dining room. Here's where you order the food. There's Sam. And you can actually talk to the people. It's a little messed up right now, I think due to ROBLOX updates. I'll see about fixing it. But yeah, there's where you order food. Here's where you eat. And back here is where Sam would cook the food. Starting on the next update, there's going to be a frame right here that'll show like the meal of the month. Over here is the house part, the second floor. So when you walk in, there's stairs, and you go here. Here's a kitchen, a living area. Here's a kid's room. This is a closet, just boxes, and when Sam's was relocating his clothes store, he had to close the old building down first. There's Sam's room. It's a pretty nice frame. A very large TV, a laundry room, and a restroom. Let's go to the next building. Up next, we have Iron Wolf Fitness. This is a gym. Fun fact, this was the first building I built in this game. Like, this building was responsible for me redo this whole entire town. So when you first go in the building, you're immediately greeted by Iron Wolf at the counter. You can talk to him. You can like ask to buy a membership, but over here, there's no need for memberships. This is just like a free gym for people since this is a very small town. Also on the TVs, it mentions that the siren system in this town was upgraded. All the old models were replaced with like refreshed ones that actually work very well. They're very effective. Over here is a sauna. Then over here is a yoga classroom where you can learn how to do yoga. Also, yes, in this game is a voice. There's a voice chat support and camera face tracking. Next up, we have Muggler's Cafe. This building is owned by Madam Muggler. So when you first see the building, you're greeted with some flowers, and there's like a outdoor dining area, or just outdoor seating. I was gonna say it's a little too hot, but it's actually pretty decent now. It's only 66 degrees out right now. So when you first enter, you're immediately greeted by a bunch of seats and a lounge area. This place has free Wi-Fi, so you can use your computer here. So when you're greeted by Muggler, who makes coffee. Maybe $1. You too, Muggler. So now, next up we have is Retro Autos. This is probably the newest building here. This is owned by a friend named Miles. He is his persona is a Dalmatian. He's pretty cool. So Retro Autos is a dealership that has multiple classic old-fashioned cars from like the 2000s and early 2010s. Very nostalgic store. Next up we have Lion Den. This may seem familiar if you see my Bloxburg videos often. I managed to try my best to replicate my Bloxburg Lion Den to put it here. It's a little different. It may look a little odd because it's in an unusual area, but it looks almost like semi-accurate to the Bloxburg version. So when you go in here, this is the order counter. There's like seats out here, TVs, soda machine. So it looks similar, but different at the same time because it's hard to explain. But yeah, here's the kitchen area. Due to the way where this location was built, we can't have a drive-through. So for now, it's just used as a storage area until we get a drive-through put in here. So yeah, that's a bummer. Over here is a restroom. I just made it this one currently a regular, small restroom for now. But I do plan on expanding it in the future. So when you go up here, here's the play area. It's a little oh, I need to fix that rug. But yeah, this was the first building for me to build from complete scratch, instead of renovating a free model like all these. Well, the gym the outside of the building was like a free model, but I made the inside by scratch. Next up we have Thingamajig Store. They're doing their grand opening special. They just opened. Not responsible for death or any injury related to their products. So when you walk in, it is a little empty because, like I said, it's a brand new store, and the Turtle needs more time to get more merchandise. Look, beans. Oh no. Ah! Ow. Okay. Here's a stock room. I have no idea why, but there's just a distorted Alvin model in here. Okay, let's just zoom out of here. Next up is Brett 2 Studios. This is actually the news station for Bloxypolis. It used to be like a radio station, but I'm slowly starting to transform it into a news area. This may look familiar. This is like a classic free model that I kind of renovated, but I also expanded it by adding an extra room here. This is like a little lounge area. And here is a couple green screens in this room. And over here is the news station. What happened to this laptop? Okay, and that's all for the plaza. Next up are the houses. Let's go this way. Let me choose which way to go, but for now, here's a view of all the houses. So let's see. You may see some familiar houses. I'll start with going this way, then Actually, how should I? Yeah, I'll just go this way. So when you first turn right, you'll see this house. This is a recreation of my IRL house. It looks more accurate than the Bloxburg version because I can actually make it a tri-level instead of a 3-story like on Bloxburg. So yeah, when you enter, there's the entrance. Here's the living room. Also, most TVs actually show stuff and details. Here's the kitchen. It's not like perfectly accurate, but it's the best I could do. Linen closet and a storage area. Here's the upstairs bathroom. Here's my grandma's room. Here's my room. Fun fact. Take a good look at all the TVs in all the my rooms. You'll recognize that logo. As we go downstairs, here we have my mom and stepdad's room. My sister's room. Here's the downstairs bathroom. Here's the guest room. Laundry room. As we go up here, and here's the garage. Then as we go back here, this is the backyard. Here's a good final look at it in the summer, or at least, well, kinda summer. It's early fall right now, so the grass is a little dead. You won't really see the game in summer until June or May of next year. So yeah, it'll be a minute. As we go here, here's a recreation of my first house. So, like I said, each build here is more accurate than what before. So as we go here, here's the entrance. Then here's the living room, the kitchen. Over here is the backyard. There's a dirt spot here because the pool's been taken down, but yeah. Here's the linen closet. Wait, did this house even have a linen closet? I don't think it did. But here's the upstairs bathroom. Here's my big sister's room. She used to watch Playhouse Disney on that TV, so I put it on the TV. Here's my mom and dad's room. It's not finished. Here's me and my sister's room. The carpet is unanchored. And the TV. See what I mean? Each house shows an era of the channel we used to watch. So back in when I used to live here, there was Noggin by Nick Jr. Because me and my sister used to live here in the early 2000s. So as we go downstairs, it's already nighttime again. Office area. And look on this TV. The Nickelodeon from early 2000s. Because I remember me and my sister used to watch TV down here a lot. Whenever living room TV upstairs was playing the news. Here's the half bathroom downstairs. Then here is the laundry room. Not finished yet. There's nothing here yet. And then here is a guest room. Okay, so we go down here. Here is an old house I used to visit frequently. This was a recreation of my dad and stepmom's old house from the 2010s. My family moved out, or they moved out of here in early 2020, so yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'm not finished furnishing it yet, so yeah. Here's the living room. Here's the kitchen. You may recognize this already. This is like my old house, but the layout's been flipped. So here's the upstairs bathroom. Here's my nephew's room. I used to sleep in this room back when I used to visit here frequently, but after I stopped, my stepsister made this my stepnephew's room. But when he was a little baby, there's no furniture yet. This was my stepsister, or no, yeah, my stepsister's and her boyfriend's room. And then this was Okay, this is a little confusing because this house had a lot of history. So the basement flooded in early 2014, so 10 years ago, and this was a room I used to sleep in, and then my sister she used to sleep in this room. My stepsister and stepbrother didn't live here at the time. Uh, and then this was my stepbrother's room. But as when the house flooded, my step mom and dad had to sleep up here. My sister still got that room, but then I was moved to this room. Also, here's a linen closet. But in like 2017 or 2016, the basement was completely fixed up. And yeah, but I stopped visiting there, started going somewhere else. Here's the garage. A little janky because it's not finished. As we go downstairs, this era, the house was in like the when the house was like fixed up before my stepmom and dad started packing up and getting ready to move. So here's the laundry room. The laundry room had like very fancy barnwood walls. It was cool. Here's a hallway. Here's a downstairs bathroom. It was meant to be a Colts theme. Also, not to mention, all the showers work, which is pretty cool. I don't know what happened, but the faucet's gone. But yeah. The toilet makes a sound, but it doesn't, like, the water doesn't move or anything. Here's a little linen closet. And then, here's my dad and stepmom's room. Also, the ceiling fans actually work. The lights can turn off and on. So yeah. And there's her closet. Let's move on to the next house. So, as you saw in my Bloxypolis video last night, this is actually a recreation of my grandma's house. I tried to build in Bloxypolis, but I failed. But I actually managed to get this house flawlessly built in ROBLOX Studio, or Bloxypolis. I even managed to get the landscaping done, which looks very pretty. There is not much furniture in here yet, but in the studio unreleased version, there is a lot more furniture. So when you go in here, this is the entrance. The walls here aren't supposed to be white. It's supposed to be like a pinkish tannish sponge paint. But I can't really replicate the texture yet because I need to make my own texture, so they couldn't find one due to the limitations after Roblox started privating everything. This is a dining area. I'm really proud of like the ceiling indent I put in here. It looks very nice and accurate. Here's the living area. Here's the kitchen. Here's a dining area. Here's a back lounge room. This used to be an office like 13 years ago, but when my grandpa cleaned it out, my grandma decided to make it a secondary living area. But ever since that, people don't really hang out in here anymore unless it's like a big crowd of people over. But this area is just much cozier. Here's the sunroom. This house wasn't originally built with the sunroom. I think in like the late 90s or early 2000s, my grandma got this built. So that's why there's windows and a door in here and brick walls around here. It's because this house originally didn't have one. This used to go to the backyard and there should be like a big patio here. But what's left of the patio is just this area, which is where a table would sit. So yeah. Later on, I'm going to get another look at these houses in the morning since it's already nighttime again. Here's a tiny half bathroom. So when you go up here, this is a bonus room. This is the attic. You can actually go inside of it, but all it is just a bunch of roofs and stuff you'll see. So yeah. Not much you can see since it's not furnished yet. This is the laundry room. Here's the garage. Oh, here is a closet, a shoe closet. So when you go down here, there's a bunch of rooms. We'll start here. This is my grandma's room, which is actually a master bedroom. And it's got a bathroom here. There's supposed to be a jacuzzi tub here, but I didn't add one yet, and the sinks have the wrong faucets. But over here is a walk-in closet and the toilet and shower. Here we are with the bathroom, the middle bathroom. Is what we used to call it. I actually need to repaint the walls. I forgot that this is the wrong color. This is one of my cousin's rooms. No furniture yet, just a bed. Here's my other cousin's room. Back in the day, this used to be like a guest room, or we used to call it a toy room, because we'd always play with toys in here, and there used to be 2 beds where we would sleep whenever we'd visit. But nowadays, since um since my cousins still live here, or actually live here now, this is my cousin's room, or my 2 cousins sleep in these 2 bedrooms. And another cousin of mine has her own life um, with her husband. All my cousins and step siblings are a lot older than me. They're all in the mid-20s, early 30s. So, yeah, I'm a little behind with age and maturity. Here's a recreation of my Bloxburg house, which is like to call it the Bloxypolis off-brand, since the main version's on Bloxburg, and this is just a recreation. I mean, it looks pretty accurate, and it's actually got what Bloxburg doesn't have, siding. Like actual 3D siding. It's a little janky, as you can see, because I'm an amateur at this, but I mean, this already looks pretty good for my first attempt. Also, all the houses have siding, 3D siding. They all look good, except for this house. It's a little janky, but yeah. I don't really have to label all the rooms since, like I said, people have already seen this house for many years. So yeah, it is a little different because I can't get the exact furniture Bloxburg has, but it's also illegal to do that since Bloxburg's now a trademark game, and if I had all their furniture here, that'd be illegal since it'd be like copyright. Because everything in Bloxburg is now owned legally. Yeah. I do like how the showers look here and stuff. Some stuff is better, some stuff is better in Bloxburg. I tried my best to make it look like Bloxburg. I mean, I kind of did a good job with the windows. And, I mean, the fans here are much better than Bloxburg, since Bloxburg's are a lot, more optimized. This is, more realistic. So performance here isn't as good as Bloxburg's. If I go here, I'm getting 60 FPS when I don't have a limit cap. So some areas in this game is 120. Over here is the basement. I did give it the basement better detail than the Bloxburg version. Actually, no, in the updated version, the newer version 10.3, the basement's more detailed and finished. Here's the upstairs living room, hallway, etc. Sam's room. I still need to find a corner tub that would fit this area. I still can't find one in the catalog. So I guess I'm going to have to learn how to make my own, which shouldn't be too hard. So yeah. Also, what I really like about the sunroom, the reason why I recolored the fan is because I found this one in the toolbox, which looks really good. And I really like the brackets, like little wolf faces. That's pretty cool. I actually modded it to have a working light since the original model didn't come with one. I tried my best, and I did a pretty good job. I mean, the switch doesn't move, and doesn't make much of a noise, but it fits on the light and it works. And then here's the backyard. Here's all the tornado sirens in the game, the old ones. I just put them in my backyard, pretending like I bought them all and owned them now. Well, since I am the owner of this town, this is my house, so I put all the tornado sirens here. The old ones are retired. Next up we have, here's a vacant house that I'm gonna see if I can give it to somebody from the building. It's a recreation of this house, but the only difference is that it's got a longer garage. So when you go here, like here's the entrance, living area. Um, that house didn't originally come with a back door or deck. It's just there was just two windows here. So yeah, like I said, it's everything just like generic. Every room has carpet upstairs, tan walls, or beige maybe. Then over here, it feels weird seeing this style in this house, but it looks kind of clean. So yeah, it's got a bigger garage, and here's the backyard. It's got a standard shed all the way back here, and two trees and a pine tree. Here's another vacant house, but I'll just show that later. Here, we'll go here. Here's my old house. Here's the entrance. Here's the living room, kitchen, bathroom, upstairs bathroom. Here's my old room. Here's what you'll see. Like I said, each era, or each house I lived in had a different area of Nickelodeon. So, yeah, you'll see that on the TVs as like a detail. And then for this room, I could put Disney Channel on the TV here. Oh no, the desktop fell. I fixed that in the newer version, but it's not released yet. But yeah, each TV will show something different. Downstairs, we got the garage. Then the downstairs living area. Here's my sister's room. Here's my mom and stepdad's room. Downstairs bathroom. Closet. Laundry room. Oh, it's morning now. Here we can go up here. You can see the backyard. It's very nice. I can't wait to see how Bear's gonna look in the winter. That's kind of silly to say, but like I said, it's gonna be funny to see. I've already seen it in the fall version, since the fall version's almost ready to be released. But yeah, okay, I can't enter that shed yet, but there's supposed to be a pool here. But like I said, it's been. I think if I move the camera underground, yeah, you'll see it. I just got lazy. I just moved them underground. But yeah, here's a good look at the yard before fall, since fall's coming soon. There we go. Next up, we have my second house from 2010, or the 2010s. So yeah, like I said, it's more accurate than the Bloxburg version. I even got the porch right. I'm actually getting nostalgic just seeing this because it looks so accurate. Here's the living room, kitchen, closet. Here's my room. See the 2010s logo, and then yeah, ceiling fans. Each one works. Mama and stepdad's room, grandma's room. Pretty nice. Then we can go back here. There's the backyard. There's a giant bush and a shed. This house, is another step grandmother of mine. So this is not finished at all, and I can't really do the layout inside for until further notice. The house exists, but it's only like it's a exterior only, but you can at least see the outside. And I'll still decorate it and stuff for the upcoming holidays. Also, back here, since these two houses don't have a driveway, there's a the driveway goes back here, and you can park here, and then whoever owns this house can just park here. Next up, we have is my stepmom and dad's current house. Like I said, this version's more accurate than Bloxburg. And yeah, like there's more details I can do that Bloxburg can't do. So yeah. Okay, this house is actually very unfinished compared to the next version that's gonna be released soon. So as we go here, here's the living room. My favorite detail I was actually able to do was the hollow gable roof. This is what the roof is supposed to look like, unlike Bloxburg, since they didn't have hollow gables yet. It's possible to build one, but you have to like do a lot of basic shapes. Here's my step grandma's room. Kitchen. No cabinets yet. There's a negative part right here right now for when I needed to align the cabinets. In the release version, that part's finished, so there's no negative part there anymore. Here's the backyard. There's like a whole cluster of trees. Garden shed back here, that hasn't even been painted yet. Office. Bathroom. Oh yeah, even managed to put skylights in here. I didn't know they were in this version. So I know that they were definitely in the next version, but I completely forgot they were in this release version as well. My dad's stepmom's room. Yeah, that's it. This house may look familiar as well. This is Heaven's house from Bloxburg. And yeah, as we go inside, here's the entrance, garage, dining area, pantry, kitchen. There's no cabinets yet. No release version there is. Or not release. I keep saying release version. In the next update, it's already there. That hasn't been released yet. There's a laundry room, bathroom. Okay. I still need to fix that. It's a union problem. So yeah. Also, I added one of these fans here. Here's how it's supposed to look with there since there's no light. Also, this one's a different color. I just painted the blades light blue. Heaven's room. Guest room. Wait, this room's supposed to be gray, not light blue. I'll have to fix that eventually. And the bathroom. I keep forgetting this is. I didn't even realize this was in a release. This current release, 10.2b. I thought it was like the unreleased version right now. Over here is a house Snusk made in Bloxburg in the early, like, 2019, late 2018, around that time period. In this version, it's barely any progress made. But yeah, let's go ahead and tour it for now. When you enter here, you're immediately greeted with living area. This door goes to my room. There's supposed to be a laundry room back here, but is there any windows I can? No, I can't. There's supposed to be a laundry room here, but in this version, there's no door yet. And then this is supposed to be a bathroom. And there's a garage here. As you go upstairs, here's a lounge area. Here's Snusk's room. Guest room. Don't know what this room is. And then here's a big closet. So yeah. Then here's the backyard. Here's a tree house. Isn't there supposed to be another tree here? I think there is. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the next house. Here's Snusk's main house. It's really small, cute, and cozy. I really like it. Living room. Oh, wait, no. You'll remember this house. It's in Main Street. Here's the living room, kitchen, bathroom, and then Snusk's bedroom. I like the fans I put in there. They're really cute. Over here, this is actually a copy variant from my first house all the way over there, but flipped and modernized. It's beginning here always messes with me because I'm like not used to the layout being flipped. But when you go here, this is the living room. This is the kitchen. Oh, closet. Upstairs bathroom. Bedroom. I think this is the flipped version of my mom and dad's old room. Then this is a flipped version of my sister's old room, etc. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, or 1.5. Now to go downstairs, office area, bathroom, laundry room, and the guest room. And the backyard, just 2 trees. That's pretty much it. And then here's the garage. Next up, we have a flipped version of my old house, and also modernized. The original house didn't come with a porch. Living room, kitchen, closet, bedroom 1, bathroom, bedroom 2, and bedroom 3. And yeah, that's all the houses. Let's go ahead and take one good look at them all around, since before it gets dark out again, because I see the sun starting to set again. See, like here's a look of all the houses. Actually, let me do this instead. I need to see a floating carpet. I forgot I have these camera controls as well. But yeah, this is Bloxypolis and early fall 2024. This is just a view of all the buildings before they're decorated for Halloween and all the houses before they're fully finished. So yeah. Oh, here's the game title. Fall is near. All the new houses were built. Come explore the map. Version 10.2a. I realize I never updated for 10.2b, but oh well. So yeah, this is Bloxypolis, early fall 2024, before actual fall. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.